Hey guys, it's Angel. So, okay, I'm going to do something a little different today. Instead of talking about makeup, I'm actually going to talk about paranormal experiences that I've had. My first paranormal experience was like probably in 2005, I believe. Like, to where it actually freaked me out. I mean, I've had other ones, but not like this one. And I know there's a lot of people that believe in ghosts and, you know, all that. But, yeah, so what happened was I was living, I just moved into an apartment. It was an upstairs apartment. The people who owned the house were actually downstairs. And so they turned their house into like 2 apartments, which they lived downstairs, and they were the top one. So this was in Bloomingburg, Ohio, and I was working as a caregiver, and I worked a lot of double shifts, and I was like always tired, and I had my daughter with me at the time. So me and my daughter moved in to this apartment. It was like really like old-fashioned. It was really beautiful though. You go upstairs and walk in, there's like a decent sized living room. Then you go up more, there's like a huge kitchen, a big closet, and then it was laid out a little weird. Then you walked into right in the middle of the kitchen, there was like 2 steps, and it went into the bedroom, and there was like no door. So I used to hang a sheet over where the doorway was, because that way it'd have a little privacy. And there was like a computer desk on one wall, the bed was on a different wall, and beside that bed was a door to where you could actually open that door and go down into downstairs to the, you know, my landlord's apartment. But well, I don't really know the story about that door, but I don't know if they blocked off their hallway. I guess that when you open that door, it's supposed to be like a hallway and a couple other bedrooms, but for some reason they wanted to block that off. And you know, I asked them why, and they kind of like just like avoided my question. You know, every time I talked about that house, I just couldn't really seem to get an answer. So yeah, but you know, I just really had some weird experiences. Okay, it was like 5:30 in the morning, and I heard the strangest thing. It sounded like something, that door opening, and like somebody walking in. And I was so scared, I looked around, I didn't see nobody, and I lay back down. And then I hear footsteps, and you're gonna laugh at me, but I did hear like chains. It was weird, like really light chains walking. And I heard them stepping down to the kitchen. I had a Bible laying on my table in the kitchen, because I always like there for like good luck, and sometimes I kept it open to like Psalms, but I don't think I had it open. But I did hear somebody like turning pages, and it like freaked me out. And this happened like 2 mornings in a row. So that was like one experience there, and I had another one there, but that was the strangest thing, and it was so real. I mean it was real, because like at first I thought I was dreaming, but you know, I wasn't. I was like awake, but I was thinking, you know what, I worked the double shift, so am I like this tired? But no, I mean, it did happen, and it freaked me out. But the second time maybe it was a little more scary than this time, or the second thing I should say. My daughter was laying in the bed beside me, because I really didn't have an extra room, because she kind of just slept with me a lot until I got her bed. But then the second weird thing that happened there, my friend Denise came over, and you know, I told her all about like things I heard, because I heard so many noises, and it's like I always seen things out of the corner of my eye. I mean, all the time, constantly. I thought I was losing my mind. But my friend Denise and I were talking, and she was talking about the ghost, and I was like, you know what, I have the strangest feeling. I said, I always feel like I'm being watched. And you know, and I told her, I said, you know what, I'm not gonna be scared anymore. I'm not gonna even worry about it. She was like maybe this far apart from me, and we were talking, and my daughter was watching TV, and all of a sudden I felt like somebody punched me right in the chest. that was the scariest thing ever. I actually went to the hospital and my temperature like went up like 103 degrees. I got really sick. I vomited. I don't know what happened to me. Just, you know, it's like something punched me, and she's like, she asked me, she's like, what's wrong? And I said, you didn't hit me, did you? And I know she didn't hit me, but you know, really, how are you supposed to react? I mean, that was like the weirdest thing ever. And you know, so I went to the hospital, got out, and I ended up moving out of there because it's just, you know, the water heater kind of busted open, went downstairs, and there was like a flood, water everywhere. Just the weirdest thing happened. They had electric difficulties all the time there, like too many, you know, technical things that were like going wrong. So, you know, I took my daughter and went to a motel and stayed there until I found, you know, another place. But that place was really pretty and beautiful, but you know what, it was really creepy. And here I found out the sheriff, I guess, had lived there, which I knew him. He's a really nice guy. I became friends with him, but he was actually a sheriff of, you know, down further south where I used to live. But when I went to the next town and stayed there at a motel, you know, I talked to him, and he was like, yeah, I used to live there. And I wanted to ask him, I was like thinking, you know, I wonder if he experienced, but you know, I didn't really say anything. He said it, you know, he acted like there was no problem living there, but I was really surprised he lived there and stayed there. So I guess he moved out of there and, you know, got his own place, or got another home, I guess like a big house or something, and he just never told me why he, you know, left there. So I'm just wondering if maybe like if he had problems and like didn't really want to get into it, or doesn't want to really believe in that, because sometimes things happen to people and they don't want to believe that it's happening to them. They just want to like blow it off and forget about it. But you know, I believe that there are things out there, and you know, there's things out there other than us. So I believe in a lot of things. I mean, I don't know exactly, but like I just know there's something out there other than us that's not maybe not bad, but maybe not good. I don't know. But I have had a lot of, you know, I sense a lot of things. So, you know, I've actually had vacuum cleaners turn on, turn off by themselves, fans. I mean, the weirdest things happen. But anyhow, leave me a comment. Let me know your experiences, like, or if you want to make a video like this, because you know, just put it in a video response if you want to. I'll probably be making more of these videos. I think at least once a week I'm going to make like a ghost story video, like where I'm going to tell ghost stories or tell you some more of my personal experiences, which, yeah, or stuff that, you know, or just talk about things like non-beauty related. Yeah, but I thought it'd be interesting to talk about something different. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great